Hello everyone, no respawns here. So in this video I'm going to show you how to deal with these crashed ships. Pain in the arse. Now you get two versions, the psychic one, which is the more pain in the arse one, and then you get a poison one, which just poisons the surrounding earth, which isn't too bad. But the psychic one does this, which is basically emits a psychic drone, which makes all of your colonists go, not progressively mad, but they get really upset, and they get really upset, and then they go mad because they all break. And it also makes the wildlife go a little crazy, hence why those are dead animals. Little pro tip, before you do what you're about to do now, kill any wildlife, wolves especially, around here, because unless you're really prepared, because you might find that while you're building these little barricades, I guess, you often get wolves attacking you, because the psychic ship likes to make them go mad. Now what we're doing right here, and the reason we're doing this, is because, in essence, the enemies of this spot, the spawns mechanoids, combination of the scythers and the centipedes are the ones I've gotten, and it's basically quite an easy fight if you prepare. Or if you don't prepare, you take unnecessary amounts of damage, and it's one of those things that, and once you destroy it, you get so many resources. It's brilliant. It's a really profitable thing to destroy. But I build this up here, made them out of granite, because that way I can engage them on my own terms. Now I put it on the front there because it allows me to split up. The enemies usually spawn on the top and the bottom, as you'll see when we attack it. And it allows you to split the group up a little bit, so you're not having all of the might. They don't always, but often the enemy, the scythers and the centipedes will focus fire on one person, and that's the few instances where I think someone lost their arm once. I think it might have been Chalice. I think she lost her arm. And that was from one of these attacks, because they all focus fire. So that's why I put them on the front. I also put two spaces between, just because there is a chance that you'll get an enemy with one of the centipede. It randomizes what weapon it has, so it might have one of the rocket launchers that launch kind of like a fire missile. And that way you don't want your people too bunched up, because with this defense, I believe, because I've got them two apart, yeah, it'll only catch one of them on fire at a time, so you won't have them all bunched up where everyone just runs away. What I like to do, just personal preference, but I put my colonists with the charge rifles in the center so they can engage both groups, and then just my weaker weapons on the outside, because as long as they're masked up, it's not really an issue, but the charge rifles I like to have as close as possible, so everyone's getting ready. It's all exciting stuff. Don't forget to select everyone. Attack and go for it. Now you see what I've got right here is I've got two scythers and a centipede. So the ones at the bottom, I'm going to get everyone to target the centipede, obviously, and I'm just going to kind of eat my way through the scythers. I've also gotten really lucky with the weapon. Now obviously, if I didn't have these granite barricade, this would actually be one of the worst weapons to have, because it's not the minigun where it has incredibly short range. And it's not the rocket launch, which though obviously is very dangerous, generally speaking doesn't actually really kill anyone. This thing here would have shredded them. However, with the granite barricades, we're good to go, basically. So there we go. I mean, I didn't take a single hit in that attack, and that was quite a tough group. I also got very, very lucky with my shots. My colonists are reasonably decent at shooting, but not amazing, so I got very lucky with that one. And obviously, don't forget to destroy the ship as well. It drops quite a lot of good stuff, so you've got, I think that's kind of 300 and something steel, got, what was that, 140 silver, and you also get an AI persona core, which you can just see there, and those sell for quite a lot. Also, you get to basically just harvest all of the bits from these scythers, which is great fun. Always harvest your scyther blades. They're just, I think, I've never sold them, but I believe you can sell them, but I'm quite obsessive with, because they act as a prosthetic for people's fists, so they're quite useful. I just like to hoard prosthetics, because I always seem to lose limbs. Anyway, I hope you guys found that useful, and it now allows you to deal with these without taking unnecessary damage. As always, follow me on Twitter, @norespawns. We'll see what I'm up to, see what the next video is, hear me complain about my most recent hangover, that kind of shit, and you guys enjoy your weekend. Take care.